All right, everybody. So let's see. First problem I'm going to do here. This is a problem that somebody asked out of our homework, and this is problem number 5 out of 8.2. So let's see if we can do it. It says solve the triangle. So y'all, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a triangle. It's going to look something like this. Boom. Here we go. Let's fix that. That looks a little messy. So let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so y'all, we know an angle for B. So I'm going to say, look, my angle B here, y'all, is 77.84 degrees. Okay, so that means that's going to be the little side B. Okay, y'all, we know the little side A is 7.931. So this will be my angle A. And we know the side for C is going to be 6.928. So that'll be my angle for C. Okay, so y'all, it's asking us to find a couple of things. First thing is, can we find the length of B? So y'all, I'm going to use my law of cosine. So B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of my angle B, okay? And so what I'm going to do here, y'all, is I'm going to start plugging my numbers in. So B squared equals A squared. That is 7.931 squared plus C squared, which is 6.928 squared minus 2 times both of those sides, 7.931, 6.928, and the cosine of the angle B, which we knew was 77.84 degrees, okay? So y'all, I'm going to do this on my calculator, so let me grab my calculator right here. Okay, so y'all, first thing I want to do, I want to make sure that I am in degrees. Let me clear this. Let's go to mode. Let's go down. Let's change this to degrees. Okay, and let's get out of here. So let's see. 7.931 squared plus 6.928, okay, squared minus 2 times both those sides, 7.931, okay, and 6.928. Okay, and then we have the cosine of 77.84. 77.84. Okay. And y'all, I'm getting this 87.75. That's giving me B squared. Remember, to find the value of B, y'all, I got to take the square root of that answer, right? So my B, y'all, what I'm coming up with here, it says round to the nearest thousands. Y'all, that means 3 decimal places. So my value of B should be 9.367. So B is 9.6. Oops, let me make sure. Maybe it's 367. 367, right? 367. Okay, so right here, y'all, B 9.367. Okay, next thing we want to know, can we find the measure of angle A? Okay, so y'all, let's do it like this. Let's say if we wanted to find the measure of angle A, y'all, we could say the sine of A divided by A, which was 7.931, it's going to be equal to the sine of B. B we already knew to be 77.84 divided by the value of B, which we just found to be 9.367. So y'all, if I wanted to find my angle of A, let's say sine of A is 7.931 times the sine of 77.84, all divided by 9.367. So let's see if we can find what the sine of A is equal to. Sorry, wrong one. Grab my calculator again. Let's clear this. Let's bring this over. 7.931 sine of 77.84, okay, divided by 9.367. Okay. So y'all, if I want to find the angle A, I need to take the sine inverse of that. So I'm going to go sine inverse of my answer. Okay. And y'all, I'm coming up with 55.86 for my A. And they're asking me to round to the nearest hundred. So yeah, 55.86. Yeah, 55.86. So that's what I'm going to put right here. 55.86. Okay. Y'all, the other thing we need to find, we need to see if we can find the angle C. So y'all remember the way we could find angle C is we could say, look, let's take 180 degrees and let's subtract the two angles that we already know. Well, we already knew that angle B, y'all, was that 77.84. 84, not 85, sorry. And we just found angle A to be 55.86. So let's go ahead and do that calculation. So I'm going to clear my screen and I'm going to say, what's 180 minus the sum of those two? 77.84 plus 55.86. And y'all, I'm coming up with 46.3. 46.3. Okay. So let's see if we can check our answers, make sure that we're all doing okay here. Let's come back this way. Boom, here we go. So for side B, y'all, I got 9.367. Right here, I'm going to go 9.367. For the side, for angle A, was 55.86. 55.86. And then for angle C, y'all, we came up with 46.3. 46.3. Let's check our answer, and we got it. Okay. Y'all, that somebody else also asked for this question here, number 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do number 6. And again, y'all, I will do this the same exact way. So let me come down here. Let me drop it like it's hot. Okay, and let's see if we can figure this one out, y'all. So I'm going to do the same thing, my friends. I'm going to draw a picture. So here is my triangle. Okay. And y'all, let's see. What do we know? We know angle B. We know angle B to be 27.1 degrees. We know the side of B. No, we don't know the side of B. Let's see. We don't know angle A, and we don't know angle C. So look, y'all, I'll call that angle A. I'll call that side C. We do know that the side for A is 4.11. The side for C is 5.58. What we want to know is we want to find the length of B, and we want to find our angles for A and C. So let's do it just like we did before, y'all. I'm going to write this again. B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of B. And again, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and start plugging in here. A squared is 4.11 squared plus 5.58 squared minus 2 times 4.11. Let's see, 5.58. And then the cosine of B, which was 27.1. Okay. So again, y'all, I'm going to grab my calculator one more time here. Let's clear this guy out. So let's say, what's 4.11 squared plus what's 5.58 squared minus 2 times 4.11 times 5.58, okay, and then the cosine of 27.1. Okay. And let's hit enter. And again, y'all, about that's giving me B squared, right? If I want to find the value of B, I got to take the square root of my answer. Right? Okay, y'all, for so B, and it's saying we're going to round to 4 decimal places, y'all. To 4 decimal places, 2.6826. 2.6826 is what I'm coming up with for B. Okay. Now, y'all, let's see. We need to find the measure of angle A. Okay, so let's do that now. We want to find the measure of angle A. So, y'all, just like I did before, I'm going to say, look, we can take the sine of A divided by the side of A, which is 4.11. That's going to be equal to the sine of B, which was 27.1, right? I'm just using my law of sines. And side B, we just found to be 2.6826. So that's telling me, my friends, that the sine of A is equal to 4.11 times the sine of 27.1 divided by 2.6826. So let's grab our calculator and let's do this calculation. Let me clear that out. So 4.11 sine of 27.1, okay, divided by 2.6826. Okay, that's giving me the sine of my angle, y'all. So if I want to find the angle itself, I got to do my inverse sine of my answer. And y'all, for my angle A, I'm coming up with 44.261. And let's see, they want me to round to the nearest tenth. So y'all, I would say 44.3. Okay. And then, my friends, the last thing we got to do here, we got to find the measure of angle C. So y'all remember what we're going to do. We're going to have 180, and we're going to subtract, adding up the other two angles. So 44.3 plus 27.1, and let's see what we get for angle C. So let me grab my calculator, 180 degrees minus, y'all, I got 44.3 plus 27.1. And y'all, I am coming up with 108.6. 108.6 for my angle C. Let's check our answers to make sure that we're good. So let's see. I'm sorry, let me come back. 2.6826. 2.6826. Okay. For angle A, y'all, we came up with 44.3. And for angle C, we came up with 108.6. 108.6. We're going to go chickadee check, and we got it. Okay.